Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. In an exhilarating and heartwarming moment that had the entire studio audience on their feet, Carey proved once again why he is one of the most beloved hosts in television history. During a recent taping of The Price is Right, the show wasn't just about guessing prices and winning prizes. It was about celebrating a dream. Drew welcomed a contestant named Alexis, a bright and bubbly young woman whose energy was absolutely infectious. From the moment she ran down to contestants' row, it was clear that Alexis wasn't just there to play a game. She was living a lifelong dream. Her enthusiasm was palpable, and her reactions to every little thing, from the spin of the wheel to a fellow contestant's win, were pure gold. She wasn't just a player. She was the show's biggest fan, and everyone watching could feel it. But the real magic happened when Alexis finally made it up on stage. She practically flew up the steps, her smile radiating pure joy. As she stood beside Drew, her eyes were wide with a mix of awe and excitement. Drew, with his signature kind and easygoing demeanor, took a moment to just look at her and genuinely soak in her excitement. He didn't rush her or treat her like just another contestant. He made a connection. "Wow, Alexis," Drew said, a warm smile spreading across his face. "Just looking at you, I can feel your energy. You are on fire." Alexis, a little out of breath, just beamed. "I've been watching this show my whole life, Drew. This is the most amazing moment ever." This is where the moment transcended a typical game show exchange. It wasn't a scripted, generic line. It was an honest, human connection. Drew looked at her not just as a contestant, but as a person with a dream. He saw something special in her. He saw a future. "You know," Drew continued, his voice taking on a thoughtful, almost mentor-like tone, "I've been doing this a long time, and I've met a lot of people who come on this show. Some are great, some are just here to have fun. But every once in a while, you meet someone and you just know. You have that sparkle. You have that it factor." He paused, letting his words sink in, and then pointed a finger at her, his voice filled with sincere admiration. "You're a future star, Alexis." The words hung in the air for a moment as the studio audience erupted in a deafening cheer. Alexis was visibly moved, her eyes welling up with happy tears. It was more than just a compliment. It was a validation. It was an acknowledgement of her spirit, her authenticity, and her passion. It was a moment of true encouragement from someone who had also followed his dreams to the very top. This moment was so much more than a typical game show interaction. It was a masterclass in human connection. Carey wasn't just a host. He was a cheerleader, a mentor, and a friend. He saw beyond the contestant and recognized a beautiful, shining spirit. He didn't just give her a chance to win a prize. He gave her a moment she will remember for the rest of her life. A moment that might just be the inspiration she needs to chase whatever dream comes next. And that's the magic of The Price is Right. It's not just about refrigerators and new cars. It's about the people, the stories, and the pure, unadulterated joy that comes from seeing someone's dream come true. It's about a host who genuinely cares and takes the time to make every single person on his stage feel seen, valued, and celebrated. The video clip of the moment went viral, with thousands of comments pouring in, all praising Drew's kindness and Alexis's infectious spirit. Viewers weren't just captivated by the game, they were captivated by the humanity on display. In a world that often feels rushed and impersonal, this moment was a powerful reminder of what happens when we slow down, connect, and celebrate one another. So here's to Alexis, a bright and shining star on the rise, and to Carey, the host who didn't just welcome her to the show, but welcomed her to a world where dreams are possible. It's a reminder for all of us that no matter who you are or what you're doing, a little bit of kindness, a little bit of genuine enthusiasm, and a little bit of belief can go a very long way.